Here you go. Hello.
What's up?
Hi. How you doing? So this is another review. Myself, Jonathan, my buddy Zach, and today we're gonna review Haze's Peachella. Bam, right there. Zach, I'm gonna let you start this.
So go ahead. Well, since I have the honor of starting this off, hi, Zach. Well, today we're trying the Peachella, which we picked up at our local smoke shop. Like I always say, Monty Bella's, Hagerstown, Blue Highway. If you're ever in the area, please stop there. Tell them we sent you, HookahBros, and who you're talking about. We went and we smelled through all the flavors, and we decided that we're going to start trying their new line that they started carrying called Haze. So we got into sniffing some of the flavors, got into the vibe of trying out some new flavors, and we came across Peachella here, which, as the name properly describes, is a very, very pleasant mixture of vanilla and peach. Who would have ever thought? So, we stuck our noses in it, decided we liked it, decided to buy it, enough to where we bought 100 grams of it. Or is that 150?
I think this is 250.
Completely off. But anyway, we decided to buy it, and we got it home, cracked her open, packed her up. Usual setup, funnel ball, 3 coconuts, no wind cover, ashtray, because you never want to burn the carpet.
Yeah, we've burned many spots on carpets.
Unintended.
But he's looking at me, he's giving me the evil eye. But anyway, first of all, I picked this up actually, and yeah, I always tell the guys what I pick up, and I bought 250 grams because there's a lot of talk about Haze right now. They're becoming more popular on social networks, Twitter, Facebook, and now you're starting to see, well, me personally in my area, Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, I'm starting to see shops carry it. And of course, Matty Bella's, which is our local shop that we support 100%, they were carrying it first. And I was on YouTube one day, and some guy was going on about how Haze has got some really, really interesting flavors out there, and he was really impressed with Peachella. And he did do a review on it, but I'm going to take his word for it. So I grabbed this. It was the only size they had, but I haven't been disappointed in it. And peach and vanilla. There you go. Simple as that. Peaches and cream, whatever.
Which is actually a very good example for it, and I'm glad you brought that up. We'll get into that later.
Yeah. Well. First off, I'm going to let him start this, and he's going to start with smell and tell you what he thinks of the cut and the dye. There you go.
Well, I'd have to say, the very first scent for me is that vanilla. I'd have to say that the vanilla is stronger of a flavor in it than peach, but you can very, very well distinguish the peach in the flavor. I wouldn't say it's a 50-50 smell. I'd have to say it's maybe a 70-30. As far as the cut and dye, the cut reminds me of, a Starbuzz cut. It's about as juicy as Starbuzz usually is. It's not as juicy as Fantasia, or as not really juicy as Alfalfa. But it's got a nice consistency to it. It's kind of a longer cut, not really as fine as Starbuzz is. Not really a whole lot of stems. We always pick out the stems. Don't want to smoke those.
What? Well, we'll get that to later, but you can use stems. We'll do that in another episode.
Yes, we will, because we're going to not only be doing reviews now, but we're going to be doing informational sessions on things like cleaning your hose or washing your bowl, the popularity of different growing flavors, anything you want to know, hookah, shisha, equipment, bro.
We're going to try to bring that to you, and we're going to really put a lot more effort into this than what we did before, and hopefully it'll take off, because we want a fan base, we want you guys to enjoy these reviews, and every once in a while pick up something that you didn't know.
Exactly. We're all about sharing common knowledge.
We're enthusiasts.
Everybody should have a common knowledge of hookah.
So, as you were saying, the smell.
As I was saying, the smell. It's a very pleasant smell. I was very satisfied when I got over and I cracked it open and I smelled it. It's very pleasant, very easy on the nostrils, but it's got a strong scent. It's not exactly overwhelming, but it is very strong. But as I said, it's very pleasurable smell.
And as far as scents go, I would like to point out that when you smell something, I think it's just human nature. You get either a bright, happy day summer feeling, or you get a warm inside it's cold feeling, like seasonal almost.
Which it is here now in South Central Pennsylvania.
Yeah, for where we are, it's starting to get cold. It's that fall season. And you know what? This flavor actually goes really well. I mean, outside of all the pumpkin spice, the gingerbread, all that stuff that, you know, would be considered more fall, I really do consider this a fall flavor. It's a nice, warm, toned smell and flavor.
Very pleasant.
I think that another fall-like flavor to me would probably be Hazel Eyes.
Yeah.
Hazel Eyes by Haze.
We'll have to do a review on that as well.
Which we do actually have a review. Nathan's not in it, so we need to look that up.
So what do you think of the smell? Smell, cut. Got an opinion?
I think that right away I can't really tell if it's vanilla or the peach, but it's kind of like a mixture of both, and I like it. It smells sweet. Pretty much there. It's good.
Yeah, you got a peach undertone and the vanilla, as Zach said. Vanilla's the stronger flavor. As far as cut and stuff goes, as he was saying, it's got this nice, this brown, kind of brown orange look to it. Hopefully you guys can see that all right.
Burnt copper.
Yeah, like a bronzed copper, whatever. And let's see. It's kind of, a lot of it looks like this. It's got these wide it's like a wide cut. It's long and wide and very thin. Definitely reminds me more Long Star Buzz.
But not as fine.
Yeah, but not as quite fine and smaller cut. But
I
anyway,
guess we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our taste reviews now. We'll pass the hose around, blaze some clouds, so you can enjoy our smoking as if you were here with the HookahBros. I guess I'll go ahead and kick it off as I have been for the entire video. Immediately, just like the smell, I get a very good mixture of the two. Not to say that the perfect mixture is the 50-50 either, which it is not. I'd have to say for the 70-30 that I believe the smell is, it matches that 70-30 in the taste, which is very good for me because I'm a fan of vanilla primarily over peach. But the fact that it has the vanilla in it, which I enjoy, and the peach undertone really gives it a very unique, very satisfying, like Nate here said, very warm, pleasurable, chill feeling. It's been a very good social smoke here. Not to bring more hookah brands into.
Yeah, we didn't mean that by brand, but
no. But it's good just to hang out with your buddies. It's one of those flavors that you pack up, everybody's gonna like it. So
maybe not everybody,
but
everybody.
Most people. But yeah.
Go
so
ahead and pass it on.
We're gonna do this.
Do it. If you ever get stuck in the middle of a review about the hookah, don't get too close because it's very hot.
Now, taste, it's very good. It's excuse my ringtone that just went off.
Happy Halloween.
Gotcha. It's got a very warm flavor, as I said before. It's a very happy medium of both sides of this flavor, the peach and the vanilla. Man, it almost makes me want to just have like some sort of baked peach dessert.
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler. There we go.
Oh my gosh, with that vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, it just.
Yep. We're gonna make that after this review.
Now, another thing, when as far as when you're tasting something, don't just think that you're gonna get this huge amount of taste because you're bringing in a lot of you're blowing out a lot of smoke. Let that roll over your tongue when you're bringing it out, because that's where the flavor is. I mean, you're gonna taste that over your tongue as compared to just blowing it out and having that lingering. It's definitely a different evaluation of taste, and that's really where you're gonna taste the shisha. So before you really knock something, make sure you're actually tasting it and not just blowing clouds.
Nate and I both blow decently sized clouds, but we've also developed quite the hookah lungs. We have the taste for the shisha just don't go trying to inhale as much as you can and blow out as big as clouds as you can. It's not a damn competition. Enjoy your smoke.
But
take as much as you want.
Yeah, the vanilla, the peach, it's on point. It's a very peachy cobbler vanilla ice cream combination. It's not really sweet. Don't get that impression. You're not eating vanilla ice cream or anything like that, and you're not biting into a peach. But they're both there, and it's really good.
If you're into food pairing with hookah, which I know a lot of places are starting to do now, which I actually am excited to dive into myself, it's a dessert flavor, 100%. There's nothing about it that isn't sweet, delicious, and creamy. But if like I said, if you're into the food pairing and you have a nice savory dinner and you want a nice sweet dessert to smoke, I'd recommend Peachella by Haze.
Yeah, definitely.
Big J Dog, let's hear that evaluation of the taste.
Well, when I take a hit of it, I get a nice flavor of vanilla. I honestly really can't taste the peach that much, but
can you tell that there's something else there that isn't vanilla?
I can tell that there is peach in it. I just get more of the vanilla. It's strong to me, but it's not bad. I like it. And I would agree with what they said about being for the fall and everything. And yeah, good.
So, we probably didn't go as in-depth as some other flavors, but we don't have a lot to compare this to. This is definitely, I'm sure that somewhere, some brand has a mix, as in two flavors that they mix together, and, it's a flavor mix that they've come up with, as well as other people on their own. But as far as this being peach and vanilla together as a solid flavor being sold, it's very good.
For instance, we have our own HookahBro flavor called Castaway that we shall soon be doing a
we'll have to
review
do a
of.
review on that.
Oh man, let me tell you, you want to smoke some summer? We got just the recipe for you. And that's going to be coming at you in a later video.
But, so, again, this is Haze. Haze has been pretty good so far.
If you haven't tried it and you come across it, rip it open, smell it. If you like it, try it. You will not be disappointed.
Pick it up.
And again, they have the really nifty stacking system. I personally don't use it because I'm in and out of all the cans all the time. But it does, if I can get this open.
No.
Again.
It has a state-of-the-art security device. It doesn't let you open.
If you see the indentation on the bottom, and then you look at the way the cap is here, the cans actually stack, which is pretty cool. But I think that's about it for you guys. I don't really have anything else to add unless these two do.
I think we'll just leave it off, or whatever you want to say, with some clouds.
Send it off with some clouds.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zach.
You're welcome, Jay. Yeah, we're going to send you off some clouds, maybe a couple smoke rings if you're lucky. And as always, from us, the HookahBros, to you, the hookah fans, happy smokes.
Yes, sir. Good
By the
stuff,
way,
guys.
We like dubstep, as you can probably hear.
If you can hear it.
We'll also be giving you, if you enjoy the music that you can hear in the background of our songs, we're going to be leaving links to the videos so you can check them out yourself, get some artist exposure for these guys. So, if you like it, stay tuned, watch the video, read the information, we'll let you know what it is. If not,
yeah,
whatever.
Everyone's got different taste. So, we're going to send you guys off. This has been another HookahBro review, and happy smoking, guys. And again, feel free to browse hookahpro.com. Plenty of information, a great community. Take care, guys.